see a little bit how the hot dog's made. So I use Evernote, and somebody says, send me your lenders. I type mortgage, and then I have this mortgage lenders thing here. Yeah, okay. And so, escape. Huh. You know these new Macs with that touch thing, I don't like. Note. And so it says, for the best service, please tell these lenders that you're working with me and ask questions. Some don't feel comfortable asking questions. Give them permission and work with lenders that you tell them. I want you to have a heart of a teacher, and I want you to walk them through what options they really have. Explain ARMs, explain conventionals. For the best service, please tell you're working with me and ask questions you may have about the loan process. Probably haven't needed to read that because it's duplicated. Explain the assistance and help you need. What is your getting pre-approved? A payment worksheet with estimated closing cost and interest rate. Ask the loan officer to explain what program they recommend based on your personal situation. We'll be happy to discuss, because they don't. They don't. They're in a hurry, we're in a hurry. Sometimes they forget to ask the right questions. And when I'm comparing lenders, I recommend you asking for the APR they're offering. That is the number to use when comparing lenders because it reflects the rate, including the total fees charged, versus just the rate. And then I have my people here. I have a video from this person of like why him, which is handy for them to get to know those folks. But I find those things are really important, especially if they're looking long term. Like I've had people in City Lights under contract for 2.5 years. We're closing in 30 for how long? Show of hands. Does anybody know how long we're 60? But it's just like a mortgage rate. The more guarantees you want in life, the more money, right? It costs more money. And so understand that if we have delays, who's going to pay for the rate lock extensions, if need be, right? Oh, there's a button for this. I apologize.
Lower right.
Right here?
This one right next to it.
That one? Oh man, so corporate. All right. Any other questions on financing? Don't get involved in a bag of wax you're not familiar with. Refer them to the experts and tell them to ask a lot of questions.
This is actually on inspections. So the two-stage inspections, one's pre-drywall at rough down, and the other one is the blue tape, or there's another one?
Yep, so there's another one. So that inspection, thank you for asking, it's important clarification. The second inspection is with the home inspector. I want him to inspect it once, then all the mechanicals are in, and he can turn the tubs and everything on. The HVAC, he can run all the systems and things like that. Make sense? And then the blue tape is cosmetic. The blue tape is cosmetic. And so, kind of structure that timeline. I always try to have those things done. It's just kind of moving. You're not sure when it's going to really close. So, because there's going to be potentially delays. And then closing, when the house is done, it doesn't necessarily mean it's time for closing. Emily, why would it not close?
The builder.
Okay.
They need an extension, do the weather, it's just because.
What's a one
It
variable?
depends is what I mean.
It depends. What's one variable when the house is done, there's nothing else to do on the house, what could delay it?
Oh, not ours.
The CO, the certificate. They're even distinguishing what trees have to be in what yards now. That's new for me. Construction to perm financing. Some people will do financing where you're going to take down the land and then it's going to convert to a traditional product once they buy the actual house. Right? Construction to perm. It's a convertible financing option. Okay. We're going to have some more slides in here that I'm going to run through at the end, but I wanted to give you those are my key highlights there. Let's move into representing a builder and what things you need to consider in that. Who, by show of hands, has represented a builder in new construction? Hi. 2, 3? Okay, not very many. So this is good. And what were some of your experiences, if you may? Real loud.
Well, it's an eco.
Yep.
Most of them are like a type A.
Type A?
So.
Yep.
I think that's the biggest challenge.
it's the same as what I put up here. Careful what you ask for. Everybody thinks they want to represent new construction, but it is a bear. And I'm so sorry. It is a bear because typically the ego's involved and the timeline. The timeline can just reel, and you're going to work 10 times harder to get to that close date than you will just go on a long time, and you need to be marketing it through the process, and they're going to want special brochures, and their house is amazing. So these considerations when you're taking on this is what sort of